Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today is what? Today is Wednesday and I owe you all an apology. Yesterday I actually did my Roxy's Weekly Challenge, or attempted to, I should say. I had a medical procedure done yesterday where they put you under anesthesia, and late yesterday I thought I was capable of doing a video, and when I watched it this morning before posting it, clearly I wasn't ready to be videoing. But anyway, I knew I struggled with the project. I'm just going to redo it because it's not worth seeing unless you want comedy. So I am going to redo this. I'm just going to go ahead and set my timer. I'm going to start out with 20 minutes. When the timer goes off, I'll turn you off and back on. And then when we come back, I'll turn it on for 25 minutes to make our 45 minutes time allowance for the project. So there we go. So I have some ledger with writing on it, but I do want to use it. Some music paper, a couple book pages, and then some ledger without any writing. I don't know if you've seen Rachel's video or not for this week, but it's sort of a little booklet with the flip closure, and on the inside is for writing space and a little tuck spots. So you'll see as we go along, and I will link her video onto this. So I'm just going to start with this piece, and all she did was fold up the end to make the little tuck spot. And I guess you can make your tuck spot, I guess, as wide as you want. And then she folded this edge over. Fold this over so it meets there. And then what will happen is you can glue this down to your journal page on 3 sides to make a tuck spot, or a pocket if you wanted to, or you can just glue it flat, and then this would open up and you'd have 2 little tuck spots, and this will be writing space. So I'm going to fold all of mine first, and then I'm going to go back and do some cutting and what have you. So I know my music page here is too long for what I want to do. So I'm just going to cut it down, I guess, to about 6 inches, I guess. Maybe a little bit more. About there. Now I can keep this first scrap. And I guess I could cut that raw edge off. So I am still adapting to my new schedule. I have some things going on in the morning now. So my mornings are taken, but I'm trying to get myself in a routine. Now I have this one closing that way, so I think I'm going to fold this way so this one can go the opposite direction. You can put it on the other side. And then just fold. Now I'm just going to do 3 of these starting out, and then if I find that I have time for more, then I have papers here that I can do that with. And then I'll make one. How tall is this? This one's taller, but that's okay. I'm going to turn the page on the or the picture on the inside so I can collage over it. I don't think I creased that very straight. Did I? I don't think I did. Doesn't seem straight. And then pull this edge Okay, so we got a book page, music page, and ledger. And as Rachel said, you can make these out of any type of paper you may have. And as we go along, if you haven't seen her video, you'll get the gist of things and get your creative juices flowing with what type of paper you might like to use. So the first thing, where this crease is, we're just going to cut out a small little V or a triangle just to eliminate the bulk. And I should probably have my brace on this hand. This hand's not wanting to cooperate with me. It's one of those stupid things. Think it's alright, but it's really not. Just cutting that out. And then that will be the tuck spot. The fold. I'll do the same thing on all three of these, and then I'll start my decorating. My hands aren't wanting to work. A little bit crooked, but it doesn't matter. I have managed to do a little bit on my lap book. I'm still hesitant. I've been making all kinds of elements, you know, little pockets and flips and things like that. But I haven't attached any of them yet to the actual lap book because I don't really know how I want to decorate them yet. That hasn't come to my head, and I sort of feel like if I attach it, it's going to maybe limit what I can do. You know, it would be harder, I think, to do once they're attached than to decorate them or do whatever I want to do prior to attaching them. So I have a stack of things to figure out, but I'm real excited about that. Alright, I think, did I set my timer? Yes, I did. Perfect. I think I sort of want to start on my outside, and I'm just going to move some things around here so I can get to these little drawers next to me. So I will start by trying to decorate the front, figure out what I want on the front. And I don't know what I want on the front, but I have all kinds of, you can see, scraps of paper lying next to me here. And I know I want to put something on that little flap. I really like this. Maybe I'll just tear a piece of that off. I really like this little print here. Don't ask me why, but I do. Yeah. I'll just glue that on my flap for now. Got my glue book. Oh, it is so hot, so humid. We thought today was supposed to be a transition day from how hot and humid it's been, but I don't know what the actual temperature is today, but oh, I think it's the worst so far. Thank goodness for air conditioning. I went out to water all my plants. Oh, poor things. And I was just, it took me 10 minutes after I came in just to cool down to proceed. Now, what do I want? Let me take a look in my, I have a few of these little drawers next to me. And I'm really liking lately this little Tim Holtz I don't think this is big enough. No, it's not big enough. I might use that on something else. And I sort of want to use, I'm going to lay those aside. I might use those on another one. That's not Tim Holtz, but I sort of like that. You know, I might put that on there. I sort of like that. I think I'm going to use that flower. I don't know. Don't ask me where that flower came from. I cut it off of something. Maybe out of one of those, maybe a Mrs. Coggs or something like that. I don't think the blue goes. I sort of like that, though. Maybe I have another. Let's see if I have a red one. I sort of like the blue better. What do I want to label? Very undecisive. But you can see, you just want a little bit of, I'm going to keep both of those out. I'm going to move these out of my way for now. I want to see. A green postage stamp. I still like that blue. I don't think I have any. That would be too light. I don't think, yeah. And then the rest would be, I think I like that blue label. I'm going to go with that. I'm really liking the Tim Holtz Field Notes ephemera. You can see they're, I don't know, they just look really vintage to me. I really like that. I think I'm going to put that there. That isn't cut out so great. But I think this is from one of her, like, you know how she has the flowers, red in the garden, I think it's called, blue in the garden and what have you. I think that's what this is from, and I just fussy cut. I think. I could be wrong on that. That's what I'm thinking. I sort of want that there. Sort of want something on here. Under. Sort of like these from, it's going to come to me. I can't remember. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to put one of these on there. Oh my gosh. Oh, it'll come to me. Can't remember the name. My mind still is foggy from yesterday. Oh, but I was quite shocked, actually, that my husband allowed me to make a video yesterday. Because when I watched the video, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. He thought I was okay. I'm glad I started watching it. Sometimes I do that just to, you know, make sure things are okay or whatever. And I am so glad I watched that video. I would have posted that. Whew. You all would have thought I was, drunk. But I seem to be having a really good time. Or trying to. Alright. Get that stuff out of here. Now I got to do the inside of this one. Now I just sort of want to see what I've done here to determine what I want to do inside. And inside is supposed to be for a journaling spot. sort of see if I want color. I have some plain. Pull it over here. Oh, I got this piece too. I think I'm just going to glue that piece down. That's from My Porch Prints. And that's who these little stickers or labels are by too. My Porch Prints. At least I think it was. Pretty sure it is. Those are going to get glued up. Need something over here. I don't think I want that there. Getting all hot again. Let me put some of this on there. Just do. I feel like put that down. I will maybe do a little bit of something else on here. Keep that piece. Down. And maybe a little bit of something. Let's see. Trying to make up my mind here. I think I would like to cover the edges of that. I might put something still there. So many problems just about this piece of this. I still feel like I need something down in here. I think that's what's distracting me. Maybe it'll... I don't think it all has to be. No, not liking that. struggling. Is that gonna look alright? Not. I'm gonna keep that piece. Maybe have a piece of, I'll just use a piece of this. Yeah, I'll just put that in there. Solved that little issue. Took me a while to get there, but yep. Just put this piece down. Okay, I'm going to turn you off, and when we come back I'm going to turn on 25 minutes. Okay, I'm going to set my timer to 25 to make our 45 minutes. Means I better get busy, huh? Otherwise I'll have one of these done. And then I want to cover. Oh, I do want to use some of this, I think, to add a pop of color in there. Just make this 1 inch. Once again, not very straight, but that's okay. Sheila, Sheila, Sheila. I feel like that needs color. And it might work on those. This blue might be better for me to try to use. Let's see what else. I don't know why I did that. And then we're going to glue the edges here. Oops. I left my little these little things unglued until after I collaged this. You can do it however you want, but I just did that to make it easier for me to get inside, do the background of the inside. a tab would be nice on here, but I'm sort of happy with the way this turned out. So there's that one. And I have this stuff laying here, and I think I'm going to try to use it. Get rid of this stuff. I have quite the mess going on. Let me see, is this big enough? Or do I want to do that on this? And I think I want to do it on that. I think I'll add some color though behind it. Let's see what we got here. I got a mess is what I got. I'm going to use this. Yeah, and I'm fine with some of the book page showing. Making a blue mess, tell you that. Oop, tore my page. That's okay. I don't know how to, yeah, it goes like this. Not perfect, but close enough. And then I might want a tear strip of this. Oh, that has some nice tea stain on the back of it. I like that together. I just thought when I saw this orange flower, I just really like the way, wish I would have brought that up higher. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. You know how sometimes you just see things laying together and you just sort of feel like they go together? I like the way they look together. I know not everybody will. But I like the way they look together. I like that flower on there too. Now, what do I want to put here? That so I can get my drawer out here. let's see. Do I want something? Sort of plain. I'm just going to use that. I'm going to try to use this whole piece here. But I think if I'm going to have to tear the end of it. I sort of like that brown. I know I don't have any more of it. I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to tear the sides of it. I'm going to do that. Oh. And this one, I know I'm not covering that whole flap, but I don't really care. What I could do, around the corners on it, that'll go in there. Maybe put a inking always makes it look better to me. I just sort of want to see where I am with this. I sort of feel like it needs something. This label floating around. Huh? I think I'm going to use the label as a tag, as a tab. Yeah. Where do I want it? I think I'll put it up there. Oh, where the 7 is. Yeah, I like that. Looks very vintagey. Close this. Oop. Get the inside done. What do you want? Maybe I'll use just one of these. Oh, this hand. It's really a thorn in my side. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a whole sheet of this. I'll just seen. I think I want that. I think I want that little doily there. So I really don't have to go all the way up, but just talking to myself here. Yeah. Still don't understand. I just feel a little bit foggy today yet. I can tell you by, it had to be 12:30, I was shaky and so exhausted. I was like, I need to eat something and lay down for a bit. It's like my energy has been zapped. I certainly hope I've been up on, this has been on screen. So that will be the writing space. And then we'll put something here. Maybe we'll put something on here. It's time. I sort of want to see, you know what? Maybe we'll bring some of the colors. It's not wide enough. I think I'm going to add that there. I just sort of like the way it looks. No other reason. See, what color do we want? What do we want to use? Maybe some. I have all these little scraps, and you would think that it would be easy for me to. This color would be pretty in there. Oop. Oh well. No, that's not going to work. I could flip it over. No. I don't know why I like using the wet glue on there. It makes it easier covering this edge than the glue stick. I'm just doing that to reinforce the edge there. And then what do we want on this side? Decisions. That would clash. Don't really like that. Well, I have some more of my favorite black paper. I'll do a little piece of that. Cut this way in here. Okay. Now I feel like on this one I need something here because this is so white. So, a strip of something that was a little bit wider, I would use that. It's too short. Maybe just a piece of that. That's what I'll do. I have to redo my corners, but that's okay. And then you need something to put there. 'Cause it, not like that. I feel like something needs to be there in that crease. It's like a blank space. Oh, is that dry yet? Oh no, I can't believe I just did that. I just tore that pocket. Well, we'll fix that. We'll fix it. Don't ask me how. Let me see if I can. You can see what happens once we. Have something I can stick in it. All the stuff on my desk, you would think I would have something. That would be alright. So this goes there. That's cute. What did I do with my other one that I finished? There it is. Let's keep these here so we know where they are, Sheila. Shut the blue. Oh. Oh. My hand and eye there we go. Hand and eye coordination was not happening. Alright. I got all kinds of pieces floating around here. Let's do this one. Music. Now the music paper, I know, it's very brittle. Very brittle. So it's going to need to be reinforced all the way around. And so this is going to be my front. Right? No, this is my front. Alright, let's pick something different. Let's pick something different. I don't want pink. I don't know what I want to do. I already used that. Well, let's start all these strips and they don't seem to be wide enough. How about this black and white? Well, let's decide what I'm putting on the front here. How about, let's see what I got here. See how I want to, what direction I want to go with this. Any big flowers in here? Another one. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that. I don't want to use a label, I don't think, because it's too similar to what we just did. Maybe. I have my tickets. Let's see if I have a. This would be too big. I'm going to have to get me some more tickets. Oh, well, that solved that problem. Okay, that is our 45 minutes. So, I think I'm going to finish doing this one, though, off camera. So, I finished 2. Finished this ledger paper and this book page one. I really like this one. I like them both. I really do, to be honest. I like them both. They're both very vintagey. But there you have it. I was able to do 2 and make quite a mess on my desk. But I have an idea for this one, so I might go ahead and do that. And just want to say thank you all very much for taking time to visit my channel and putting up with me. And hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow. And happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye. Hello, I'm back. I wanted to show you I finished the one on the music paper. I added a little flap here, or tab. That's the front of it. And that's the inside. And then we got our 2 tuck spots here. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I will see you all back tomorrow. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.